Good evening, this is Jennifer from Sassy Neck Adventures, and we are at Celebration Park this weekend in Melba, Idaho. And here is a beautiful picture. They built that bridge, I guess, for a railroad. My husband was telling me to go from Silver City and out, but by the time they got it built, the mining was done, so it has been unused. But it's a beautiful picture out there. It has been a hot day today. Unfortunately, I do not do heat very well, so I've been laying low most of the day. Let me know what you see in the side of this mountain, and I will let you know at the end of the video what I see. Leave a comment and let me know. Sorry, it's fuzzy. $2 for day trips, $5 for each campsite per night. This is Friday, June 5th at Celebration Park. So these are some of the birds that we've got here flying around. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. Seeing these guys flying around, hovering, and then bombing, just diving. I don't know if I've seen an owl yet tonight. Here's a brief look at what we are looking at tonight. Some gorgeous colors. There's the railroad bridge about northwest of where we're parked. Our neighbors are kind enough to have been having that generator run all day. That's should be an interesting night. So we've got a couple paths here. I don't know if they lead to the water. I'm not gonna trek down there and see tonight. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Here's a better path, but again, not tonight. is my tent. There's me and my husband's vehicles. So we've got little skeeters. Hubby's taking out a generation of them. At least he's having fun. As far as those little bloodsuckers go, as far as I'm concerned, good riddance. Well, the sun is almost down. Can't wait till the bats come out and eat all these bugs. Good morning, Sassenach Adventures. It is Saturday, June 6th, and it is, what time is it? It is about 5:45 in the morning. It was a little breezy last night. Tent was noisy with all the flapping, but it was nice. It was warm, even with all the wind. Let's see. I'll try to go slow here. You can pause and read if you'd like. There's a spot here with some stairs. Goes down to the river. Looks like a good spot to wait, I suppose. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can read that. There's a second river access. Some stairs right down there. Leads down the water. So when you get here, there's boat ramp access. There's a few spots there with picnic tables and such like that. There are bathrooms, but if you continue past the boat ramps, you continue on, and it'll take you to the left, and there will be some bathrooms there. Continue on, follow that road through, and the campsites will be along that road further out. There's only about a dozen campsites, give or take a couple, and it's first come, first serve, so there's not a whole lot of them out here. They are all basically riverfront. The road goes between the campsites and the river, but nobody is camping in front of you, between you and the river. So, yeah, a little technicality, I suppose. But, yesterday it was, a high of 91, I said. And it was kind of brutal. So just when you come out, take caution and make sure you're bringing plenty of water. Make sure you're bringing some sort of shade. You gotta, make sure you're not gonna succumb to the elements, I suppose. It can be brutal. It took me a long time to put my tent up yesterday because of the heat. And it's a simple tent, so but I just don't do well with heat anymore, unfortunately. I love the sun, doesn't love me back. But it's supposed to be quite a bit cooler today. I think my husband said it was supposed to be like 77 today. So we'll see if I can stick it out through 77 and still no shade. So, I mean, you know, desert land and all that it's got its beauty. It really does. You know, desert camping isn't necessarily my top thing, but my husband loves it, and like I said, it does have its beauty. What are we looking at there? If you continue walking, sturgeon, huh? That must be what we were looking at, churning the water. There's a third river access. Some stairs down, goes down to a little dock. Swan Falls Dam. We were there, what was it, last weekend? There's a video on that. So at the end of the walking path, then there's a little turnaround for the trucks and the RVs and the campers. And let's see, so that's spot E13. That must be how many spaces there are, 13. So yeah, so most of them have a tent pad and a ramp for, you know, to drive up and for your truck or your camper and such. So the spaces are big enough for most vehicles. So when you first come into the campground area, there's some picnic benches up there for parking and handicap and such. Got bathrooms up there. Yeah, so I love the colors we've been getting for the sunrises and sunsets. It's beautiful. So at Celebration Park, we've also got the boating ramp that I mentioned yesterday. So we've got a good sized parking lot here. A couple picnic tables over there. Let's see, Boho by Arboretum. Okay. Yeah. Good sized parking lot. Wheelchair accessible ramp. Heading down to the boat ramp. We'll head down the boat ramp and take a little look-see. My phone died right after doing the boat ramp, so I had to resort to my still camera afterwards. So hope you enjoy the pictures. We saw lots of petroglyphs, not nearly all of them. Um, we were also told, though, that the Indians that stayed here were migratory and they stayed here during the winter months. I can't even imagine having to stay there during the winter. There were lizards coming in and out from under those rocks and out of those bushes all weekend long. Also, if you would like, share, and subscribe, that would be great. My husband also has a video for Celebration Park, and you can find that at the Lone Ranger 69 on YouTube. Also, on the side of the mountain, I see Yoda. I can't not see Yoda. What did you see?